We're with Don Delaney, VP of Integrated Networks for Allen Corporation. And I'd like to ask Don, and Don, thank you for having a camera in here today to film you and give the folks on YouTube, we're going to see this, an overview of Allen's capabilities, maybe the history, some of the things you're involved with, and certainly some of the things you can do for some of the Mitel and Intel users out there.
Certainly. Well, thank you, Jack. We specialize in unified communication solutions, primarily with the Mitel product line, as well as the legacy Intel product line. And we work with clients in multiple vertical markets, government as well as commercial clients throughout the mid-Atlantic states, and in many ways even nationwide, offering professional services. Do a lot of installation support for clients all over the United States, working with government contracts. Here locally in the Virginia, D.C., Maryland metropolitan area, we do an awful lot of professional services work in unified communications design for clients with Mitel solutions, both the Mitel Communications Director, the MCD, the Mitel 5000, which is a phenomenal product for small and medium businesses. And this is an exciting time to be in this industry. Jack, you and I grew up in the telecommunications industry, selling digital PBXs, and maybe even a little bit before those days of digital PBXs. And it's been exciting to watch what's evolved from you and I's days working for Mitel, helping to launch the voice of IP platforms at Mitel, to now doing this with Allen Corp. It's exciting to be so involved in the IT infrastructure, the unified communication solutions, bringing all of these multiple media together for our clients, and helping a client find a way to make use of tying their cell phones and their personal email and their corporate email and their voicemail messages and their desktop telephones and cell phones together. It's just very, very exciting.
We have everything from, you talk about the legacy Hitachi PBXs, the old legacy Mitel SX200.
Yep.
We keep these cabinets running, and these are of course the Mitel Lite cabinets here. We keep all of these systems running at all times, so we burn and test cards to make sure that these circuit cards, if we send them out to a customer for a service request,
they're going to work.
We want to make sure that card is working. So we keep cards burning and testing at all times in our Hitachis and every vintage of Mitel PBX, Intel PBX that we've got, just to make sure those cards are ready and working when available when needed. So.
Very impressive. And it's good. I'm sure the people out there that have these systems would be happy to know that Allen is there to help.
3300s. He's got 200 IPs. He's got the Mitel 5000. He's got the Mitel digital sets and the Mitel IP sets. We've got the 5-bridge unifier set up here. And we're running every single product, every CPU Mitel, all the way back to the 200 EL and the 2000 Lite and the 200 Lite, running in these racks so that we can try to duplicate any customer issues. So basically what we've done, I'll keep the Mitel logo on the button. Back here, basically, this is all of our commodity stock that we use for our inventory. We make sure that we have a part of anything that any of our customers need to fulfill their needs, to keep them running 7x24. A lot of our customers have mission critical operations. So if there's a part they need on a Mitel or a Hitachi PBX or voice over IP phone system, we have those products here in stock at all times.
It's very impressive, Don, and that's why when folks call Allen, they're gonna get what they need, and they're gonna get it in a timely fashion, and it's important.
Yeah, it is. It's very important. We've recently redone. We do a lot of federal government work, a lot of inventory management for the Defense Logistics Organization, Department of the Army. So we have actually just finished redoing our entire inventory warehousing model, so that any single part that's available for that any of our clients need, we punch a part number and it tells us to go to which rack and which bin. And any single person at any time can walk in and pick up any part that we need anywhere in this warehouse. So,
very impressive.
Yes.
We'll continue with the tour in a minute, but thanks, Don.
A spare Mitel IP telephone here. But this, Jack, you'll recognize.
Superset 4, my favorite phone.
COV Superset 4. This was a 1982, 83
those
vintage.
were the days, Donald.
This was probably most people's favorite phone they ever had.
It was
the first, actually the first soft phone telephone in the industry.
It's an amazing phone.
This was an amazing phone, and Mitel was able to support these phones, and still it does. With
There's still some out there, and anybody watching this video for Alan, if you do have this phone, Don can service it for you.
We've got them in stock, believe it or not.
That's
They're
great.
clients right now, because a lot of these Hitachi PBXs, well, they've been discontinued for 6 years now.
Yes.
As of March 31st of 11, it was 6 years. These power supplies are probably the single biggest defective part that we run into on those systems, keeping them running and protecting people's investment. The problem is these things are no longer manufactured, so we have to send them out, have them repaired and refurbished.
Bring them
for us.
back.
And we have every different model of Hitachi power supply available here just for any client that may need them. We run out to run a service call, we basically take 2 because we never know. They've gotten so old.
Very impressive. And again, Alan has a large base of hospitality customers, so the hotel industry, and they demand the phone. You can't, in New York City, you can't rent a room without the phone working.
No,
so
you have to have a phone. It's
mission critical.
It's a safety and security issue. You've got to be able to make those 911 calls from
Correct.
the hotel room. So,
well, it's good to see, and again, it's quite an impressive inventory. Thank you, Don. And again, having taken the tour today, it's very impressive to see what Alan can do for folks. And really, again, I think it's about taking care of our customers today at a time when they want to spend wisely. Now, you'll also do free quotes and analysis.
Absolutely.
So
we sure do. Nothing we like more than to sit down with a customer and help do the discovery, help identify needs assessments, and help people find the right solution for them. Because it's not just about technology; it's about the right technology to meet a customer need. So we have an awful lot of customers that are using legacy products today because they still meet their needs, and so many people just don't want to service those products anymore. They just want to sell new stuff, and we're all about trying to provide the right product for the customer at the right time and provide services on those legacy products to help extend the life cycle.
well, a lot of people out there are going to be happy to hear that because there is a lot of old gear, and they'd like to keep it running at least a little bit longer so they can evolve it when they're ready, not when somebody tells them to be ready.
Precisely.
Well,
Precisely.
welcome to the Mitel Service Partnership. We're happy to have you guys on our team.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
And we'll be back with more information on Alan as time goes on. Thank you.